guys, welcome to the cricket study. And today I'm going to talk about the Australia versus India Test series. And what are the things we're going to talk about the India and Australia Test series? That the things are pretty well from the series, start of the series, where India absolutely dominated the first test, and the second test was dominated by the Australian side. So it was 1-all so far in first test. India won the first test, and again the Australia won the second test in Adelaide in pink ball test. So these are the scenario for the Australia versus India test series so far. And talking about the Australia versus India test series, this was smashed absolutely 161 in the first test, and Virat Kohli smashed 100 as well, his 30th test century so far in the test. And talking about the KL Rahul, he also played really well, 75. And talking about the bowlers, Harshit Rana did well, as Mohammad Siraj did well as well, and others bowlers like Nitish Reddy, he played a brilliant all-rounding role at all, and Rishabh Pant played really well at all, and it was really a good comeback from the Indian side after being all out for in 150, and they smoked completely for to Australians in 104. And after moving from the first test at Perth, India were absolutely backwarded in the second test in Adelaide in pink ball test, where Australia was have a great comeback, and it was really a different kind of scenario, and the Australians built after the first test. Talking about that kind of pitch, that kind of scenario where Mitchell Starc bowled absolutely on a row, where the ball was swinging, Mitchell Starc's Yorker length. It was really hard to face for the Indian top order batters and middle order batters especially. So these are the things where India have to correct and move on from this series. And so far, talking about the game, Pat Cummins took 5 wickets in the second test, 5-wicket haul, and Mitchell Starc took 6 wickets at all too. And other bowlers like Scotty Boland, he was absolutely well. Somehow he played the role in the side game. And moving on again, other batters, somewhat Travis Head smoked 140 in Adelaide Test, where he has really gone through a absolutely good comeback in his home in Adelaide. So it was really a tough competition from the Australian sides to talk about the game, and Australia come back really well, and they have said that they are alive in this busy trophy game, where they are not going to give Indian side very easy win in busy test series. And talking about such kind of things at all, India have to win 3 out of 3 now to go move towards the WTC final, and this is going to be really hard for Indians now, as Australians are having a lot of confidence after winning the second test, and they were having the complete domination from since they started to day 1 to day 3. It was really a dominance from the Australian side, and it was absolutely different kind of first surface, different kind of scenario, and now they have to handle in Brisbane in Gabba, where they have to play a different kind of way for the Australian sides, and it's going to be really hard for Indian side to go over there and win the Australia again, because they have got a lot of confidence. And now Pat Cummins and Mitchell Starc are on good form with Scotty Boland as well, and some of the batters in the middle orders like Travis Head, Mitchell Marsh, and Nathan McSweeney, Usman Khawaja. So these are the batters. Steve Smith, Manas Lovesen, these are batters too, which India have to face in this busy trophy game at all. So this is going to be tough game for Indian side as well. And for Australia, They have to at least defend them Indian side, and they have to win this series to get to the WTC final. And this is going to be interesting for them because they are playing in the home ground, and it's going to be a tough battle in the upcoming game of the BG Trophy Test. So this much from the summary of the Australia vs India Test 1 and 2 for now.